Hello everyone, this is Benjamin T. Collier, and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 just dropped, at least for me. And this is Benjamin T. Collier from slightly further into the future. So I did a bit more exploring after recording the rest of this video, and I came across some additional pieces of information you'll probably want to hear. So if you are thinking about buying this game, then please watch the full video before taking my word for it. I pre-ordered this as soon as I found out it was coming out because the first one performed very well on my channel. And I'm glad they did a sequel because the first one felt like a good first attempt at what could be a better game. At launch, the first game was missing so many features that were later added for free. I guess they were in the learning process, so I'm glad they came back for another round. It would have been a shame to see it end at the first one because I saw potential. I'm not sure this is the game that lives up to that potential, because I'm looking at the roster and a lot of characters from the first game are missing. They did listen to the demand for Raphael, but it was at the cost of getting rid of Leonardo and Michelangelo. They just seem adamant about not having all 4 Ninja Turtles in one game, for some reason. Another thing I personally am not particularly happy about is they got rid of Toph. Toph was the best character in that first game. For me, like, Toph was, I think, the biggest selling point for me for the first game, was getting to play as Toph in a fighting game. I don't get that in the sequel. Unless she's showing up as DLC. But I know if I just got everything my way, the game would just be Ninja Turtles and Avatar. That would not be a very versatile game. It would be fun for me, but not for most people. I'm glad they brought back Jenny Wakeman. I'm glad they have Squidward. I'm glad about Plankton as well. Because I did want him in a fighting game, I just wasn't sure how to do him without him being invisible. But it looks like they found a way. Alright, let's get into this. Is there terms of service and stuff to read? No? Well, that is a surprise. Basically, every game makes me read terms of service these days. Arcade minigames. Train! That is probably what I need. I probably need some training. Let's do some training. How to play, yes please. Learn about the basics of the game's mechanics. Oh yeah, options. That would be a good idea. Yeah, I'm going to swap these around. Tap, jump, yes please. That is the number 2 reason I kept dying. Number 1 being, being massacred. Yeah, it looks like there is still items. Is that which items will spawn and how often? Yes, no? Okay, I guess that's just a general, do you want to have the option of having items? In which case, yes please. They added stamina. Nice. So I'm not seeing a sports mode. Maybe there wasn't enough interest in the sports mode? Dojo! How to play. Yes, please. How to play. Welcome to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2! Are we 2 Spongebobs? Are we the same color too? Meh. Oh, it's using default controls. Okay. This is going to be a problem.
Imagination.
I'm glad he still has imagination. Is that his block? What is the slime meter for? Good question. Landing attacks and getting hit gradually fills up your slime meter up to 3 bars. This resource unlocks new brawling opportunities. Let's take a look! Oh, goodness. What was that supposed to accomplish anything? Am I not in range? I guess not.
Blow it,
Okay.
blow it, blow it, blow it, blow it!
I got confused there. It was... the indicators were still up on screen, so I thought I had entered a minigame. Like, am I supposed to be... like, do I actually have to drive? And do I have to drive as bad as Spongebob?
Blow it, blow it, blow it, blow it, blow it!
Okay, I got a good look at it that time. Slime! You can avoid losing any shield health by spamming your slime while blocking. Are those ketchup guns? I want them to be. It's a while since I've seen the show. Training, yes, okay. Yeah, after having to do the tutorial using the wrong buttons, I could really do with some practice using the actual buttons that I intend to do. It looks like they've done redesigns of a bunch of stages from the first game. Let's check out somewhere new though. That looks like a hamster cage. Alright, I feel like I gotta do Raphael. There's slightly different colorings. And Rockstar Raphael. Interesting. I think this version.
Raphael!
Let's beat up Squidward. I'm so impressed by the music in this series. It gets me in the mood. And I'm pretty sure it's original.
You're nowhere near my level.
My motorcycle blew up. Alright, so make sure I can actually do the things that I want to do. Yep. Okay. Yeah! Is that a dash attack? Yes, okay. It's an ever-changing stage because of holograms. Okay. That makes sense, and I feel like it makes more sense than Jimmy Neutron just being in a hamster cage. Oh, well then I don't actually get to enjoy hamster mode very much. That's a good attack. Ooh. Okay. My survival instincts actually worked that time. That is good to know. That is just so entertaining to me. It looks like he's using the butt of his sai rather than just straight up stabbing him in the face, which is better, it's more PG. I couldn't tell so much from a distance. It doesn't seem like I can charge up my slime meter. There's not very much. Yeah, I'm getting up to 1 bar and then somehow spending it, and I don't know how. I'm not pressing the slime button. Okay, let me just, there might be a way to just have a full bar. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay, well that's cool. It would be cool if I could charge my meter up all the way. I wonder if it's something to do with practice mode. Like if I have it set to 0 slime meter, then the game actually just won't let me get a full charge. Maybe that's what's happening? Okay, that might go away in actual combat then. Oh, specials. I haven't been checking my specials. Sorry. Do I just have a bomb? Ooh. I like the look of that. Is that my falcon kick? Yeah. Well, Raphael already feels more fun to play than Leonardo. And is that the original voice actor? I feel like it is. Well, that's cool. I want to check out another character, though, before finishing the video. Fire Master's meeting. Now, this is the character I was most looking forward to checking out. She's got a Daily Agent outfit. I love that. Oh, where do I select items? Couldn't think of it. Can I select items? Set which items will spawn and how often. Well, I feel like beating up Cora. Ooh, sports mode. What was that called? Bender Ball? Ready to fight. Well, you haven't given me an actual option to set items yet.
I've got some bad news. The party's over.
Fight!
Got a good feeling.
Party's over. Gotcha. Ooh, what's this? Also, I forget how to grab items. Wait. Yeah.
Come closer.
Oh, is it the grab button? No. Is it just
Good.
square? Okay.
Got it.
What does this do? I have a log, I think, but what does it do? I smack people with it. Okay. Is that ooh, gun? Yep, that's a gun. I have a gun. Didn't think it was possible for her to seem more dangerous, but she does if she has a gun. Don't mind me, I just have a rocket. Ow. Alright. Check out some specials. Ah, get up. Ouch. Interrupt me while I'm checking things out. Dang it. Seems to take a bit of time. Is that Sokka's sword? That's some good damage. Yeah. Ouch. How do I throw it? There we go. Yeah. Don't walk into fire, got it. I probably should have known that. Pizza? Looks like that was a healing item. I have Iron Man jets. Nice. Ah. Got the L's mixed up. Hold on. Ah. somehow knew to stand directly behind me. Ouch. This is a flaming tilt-a-roll kick. I like that. Oh, the slime animation is not to say that I've spent it, just to say that I gained a slime. Okay. What do I do with this? Just break it? Okay. Was that ooze? Like Ninja Turtle ooze? I think I froze her. Cool. Oh, that's right, you can actually pick it up. There we go. Do we have another charge of this now? Attack, damn it!
Nice.
Trying so hard to do my finisher. What was that? Fireworks?
Come closer.
Oh. Not that close. I don't think I want to start. Too much fun with this. Yeah. She doesn't have like a extended range projectile, does she? Don't think. Was that lightning? Yes. Okay. Just no. Ooh, what's this? Okay. I kind of just want to build up my meter if I can and try one more time. Actually, maybe we don't need to get rid of that. Okay. Pew, 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 pew. How much damage did that do? Ah.
I have defeated you for all time.
Yay!
You should start running. I'll show you true power.
Alright, well there was some fireworks. I think I was expecting more. So let me know in the comments your thoughts on this game. Did you play the first one? Did you like the first one? Are you planning on getting this? Do you have it already? And what are your feelings on it? What are you happy to see added? What are you sad to see missing? And is there any particular thing you hope for in the future? I know I'm hoping for item selection. Maybe it's here somewhere and I just couldn't find it. I do get that way when there's new shiny stuff to look at. So, update on whether or not I'm gonna be doing CPU tournaments. It seems like we can run into situations like this where one is hanging there on the ledge and the other doesn't know what to do. Like neither of them seem to know what to do, even though clearly one of them has the high ground. But this can go on for quite a while. Potentially infinity, actually. So I'm gonna give it some time and see if this issue gets patched out of the game at some point. I'll keep checking every time there's an update to the game to see if they found a solution to this AI issue. Because otherwise I don't think I'll be doing any CPU tournaments for this game, because I assume this is not particularly exciting to watch. It's not just that, it's also the lack of option to decide what items appear during a match, even though it seems like that's an intended option for you to have. Plus this apparent glitch in campaign mode, which I'll get into more in the future video. So if I go to start a new campaign, it gives me the option of using my profile, which has my personalized controls. This is how I like to play. This is the map layout that works for me. This is what makes me not suck as much when I play the game. And they give me the option of using that. But once I actually get into the game, it switches me back to default controls, and there is not an option to change controls once the campaign has started. And I'm stuck with the default controls. And so this is another example of something that seems like it was intended to be in the game as an option, but for whatever probably glitchy reason, the option just isn't there. And it does ruin the experience. I'm actually deciding not to even bother with campaign mode at this point, because it looks like it's an involved thing, and it looks like it would be fun if I'm using the right controls. I want to actually enjoy it when I do it, so I don't want to be like, I don't want to have to use the wrong control scheme anyways, and not have fun with campaign mode. B, I don't want to be switching back and forth between default controls and my personal controls as I play the rest of the game. That will mess with my head so much, and I care about my head. I don't want it to get any more messed up than it already is. Thank you. So I can do versus mode, I can do arcade mode, because I can still do arcade mode with my personalized controls, just not campaign mode. I'm wondering if the reason is because campaign mode starts off with a sort of mini tutorial about what the controls are, and that probably forces you to go back to default. And there just isn't an option to change it after that. That's my guess as to what it is. So if they can figure out how to patch that issue out of the game, then campaign mode should be fine. And I may get into that at a later time. As for versus mode, it looks now like I can do teams. It was looking iffy before, but now it looks like this might be an option. But like I said, just watching the computer fight, that's not gonna be good right now. But if you've got fight requests and you don't mind just watching me fight with one or more CPUs, I can do that. But as far as the final verdict on is the game worth the money right now? And right now, I would say no. Because looking at all the things that I wanted to do and expected to be able to do, both just for personal enjoyment and for YouTube, I can only do about a third or a half of what I was expecting. It is not worth full price. But if you played the first one at launch, you'll remember that one was not worth full price either at the time that it released. 3 updates were given to the game later on. For example, they added, I think, 2 DLC characters that were free, which included Shredder. They added items, which came with item selection right away. And they added voiceover work, which is something that should have been there from the beginning. And once all of that was added, the game was worth full price. And that may be the case with this game as well. It's not worth the money right now. It may become worth the money later if the right updates are made for free. So that's my verdict for now. So until the game gets some much needed updates, there's only so much I'm actually gonna be doing as far as covering this game on this channel. Put in fight requests or even arcade run requests if you want, and I may get around to them. It just happens to be a time when there's a lot of games for me to cover, so I gotta pick and choose which games I'm spending time on based on how people are responding to it. So if you do want to see more of this, then leave a like, because that lets me know that you want to see more of this. And leave a comment to let me know how you feel, because I have feelings. I'm sure other people have feelings. Good or bad. I want to know what you guys are thinking. So until next time, thank you for watching. I hope you're all staying safe out there. I'll see you later.